My pleasure, man. Will do. I have a good time streaming. It's like probably my favorite hobby that I have going on, so I'm probably not going to stop streaming anytime soon. Hopefully I'll be back around again. But a very nice thing to say. That shit's rare on Twitch, man. Sometimes when I'm watching other people's broadcasts, I'm like amazed at the difference between the bigger chats and like a small chat like mine's. It's pretty crazy. Poodle says, Dave, you're pretty okay. I am, congratulations. You're alright. Alright, I think we're coming to a good point to take the second break of the evening here now that I'm done rifling through the town hall. Rest in pepperonis to everyone who met their end in here. Meinolf says, I'd say you're the prettiest, okay. Oh, see, now we're getting fancy with it. Dave underscore, oh, okay. Okay, nice. Very good. Uh-oh, it's the night before Halloween, y'all. Who's excited? We're gonna dress up for Halloween after the break, guys. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. Oh, what am I gonna dress up as? I don't know. What is gonna be my Halloween outfit? I kinda like that one. The Prospector might be good. I don't know. But after the break, it's gonna be Halloween here in game, as you can see. And we're gonna dress up for Halloween and finish looting Nipton. It's gonna be a good time. Let's head back into this house I've been using. Right, let me go ahead and save. GPV says it's not looting on Halloween, it's trick-or-treating. Exactly. Alright, y'all. It is the O show. Don't worry. It's not over with yet. But the time has come to take a little break here. I try to take a break about every 2 hours just to stand up and move around. And I try to encourage you to do the same. Your body will thank you for it, I promise. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Definitely appreciate you spending some of your valuable free time chilling on the Infinite Couch. I encourage you, if you're on your PC, to check out the info down below the video. There's also some commands you can run in the chat in the stream title to learn more about the New Vegas playthrough I have going on. And there's actually just a ridiculous amount of chat commands you can run in general. You can type !commands to learn about that. Thanks for everybody who has hit me with a follow this evening, just like King Clinton 666. What a name. Just did now. That was like on cue. Thank you, man. Definitely appreciate that. You too have helped toward unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000 followers. But it is time for a little break. Let's take care of ourselves for a bit here, and then I'll be back with some New Vegas shortly. Yo, what is good? It is the O Show. Definitely appreciate your patience. So I took a little break there. Sam says Rhyme Sayers is God tier. Yeah, man. POS in specific is God tier. But I agree. I can't believe that Rhyme Sayers actually makes so many of their tracks available to play on VODs without getting muted. So big ups to Rhyme Sayers for that. It is the O Show. We're going to be chilling here for about 2 more hours. Enjoying some New Vegas as Gramps. Again, there's some commands in the title if you want to learn more about the playthrough that's going on. But otherwise, I invite you to relax on the infinite couch and get immersed in the Mojave Wasteland a little bit here, as we all want to do from time to time. Acceleron, big ups, man. Thank you very much for following the channel. I definitely appreciate it. And that does get us just a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000 followers. So big ups, man. Thank you. Very kind. I wonder if you can hear my little Kiki in the background screeching. I hope so. She yells not to be fed, but when she is fed, like as you're feeding her, she gets all yelly. But before, she's chill. It's weird. I think she's just hype about food. She's just saying food hype over and over. Skylar says, if you ever want to try new mods, hit me up. Yeah, man, I'm always actually down to take mod suggestions. I always like to learn more about mods to try out. The best bet is hit me on Twitter or hit me in a Twitch PM if you have recommendations. And I always do check them out. Little man. Yo, man, thank you for following the channel. Definitely appreciate it. And that also gets us just a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2. So, big ups. Thank you. Poodle says, are the quotes Squashbot regurgitates random, or did someone decide that joke was funny? Someone actually hand added that, so they thought it was that funny. Cystic. Thank you for following the channel as well, man. I definitely appreciate it. And you too have helped toward unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000 followers. Thank you, man. If someone wants to run the Chiv_O command, you'll learn just what the hell I'm talking about. But getting started back here from the break. We're in the middle of looting up Nipton. I am playing on hardcore mode, so I gotta eat and drink. So Grandpa's gotta have some water. I wanted to see what this Nuka-Cola Victory does. God damn. That's amazing. Nuka-Cola makes some fine products. What am I gonna have for breakfast here? I think just a gecko steak will get the job done. Couple bottles of water and some gecko steak. It sounds good to me. But the excitement about today is, boys and girls, it is Halloween. It is Halloween out here in the wasteland. Halloween's on a Thursday. And we got about 2 hours till dawn here, but I think I'm gonna dress up for Halloween while we loot up Nipton. I think that's a good idea. Or as GPV pointed out, if it's Halloween, you're not looting, you're trick-or-treating. So Grandpa will, I think it'll take about an hour nap. Because the sun doesn't rise till about 6. The problem is I gotta decide what I'm gonna dress up as. I'm a little low on the supplies for dressing up. We'll enjoy a sunrise out here in the wastes. Still see the stars right now. And then we'll get dressed. Bob McName says go as yourself. Yo, that's pretty meta. I mean, Grandpa already has the Space Cowboy outfit on lock. That is an option. Here we go. It's starting to lighten up a little bit. I could go... Here we go. There's an option. I kind of like that. That's always like the cop-out Halloween costume option is your actual pajamas. But that's an option. I could go as a mercenary. Here we go. Or I could go as a prospector. Check that out. But I think I'm gonna have to go with this. This is my Halloween costume. Hope you guys like it. Let's go trick or treat around the town, shall we? It's a pretty good costume. Artie says, to be fair, on a 1 charisma, that's pretty horrifying. Yeah, Grandpa's probably not going to be getting the ladies in this get-up, but, you know. It's Halloween. Gotta be festive. Okay. I thought it was still alive, but I guess not. Trick or treat! Ha 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 ha! I'm pretty hyped that we're getting to celebrate Halloween in-game. Honestly. Can I have that pencil? That's worth money, you know? I guess not. I'll grab the Brahmin steak. Maybe, I don't know. I thought it does a lot less food than I thought, so never mind. I have plenty of food on me. These damn Niptonians, they don't have very good loot in their houses. It's almost like they got their homes ransacked by bloodthirsty legionnaires or something. What up, Gunslinger? How's it going, bruh? He says, what is up, everybody, especially the ones quote-unquote immersed in the show. Is that code for Blazed, Gunslinger? When you say immersed, do you mean enjoying some wacky tobacco? Because if so, I like it. That's a good euphemism. I'm feeling it for sure. If you're just joining us, it is Halloween in game, which is why Gramps is wearing his pajamas around. It's a pretty good costume. We're going trick-or-treating right now in Nipton. Uh-oh. Let's take out that tracking sensor. And then... I don't have enough. Okay. There we go. Now don't set me on fire. That's not kind. Let's shut those down. That hurt a little bit. Mr. Gutsy, that's not very nice, especially to a grandpa. Did it fuck up any of my limbs? Nah, it just did damage. Alright, let me hit up a stim pack. And a sunset sarsaparilla. Delicious. Bob McName says, I don't need immersion to be immersed. I'm already immersed. See, Bob is watching the Osho from his bunker in the future, in the post-nuclear future. Bob is actually wearing like a flak helmet and like some body armor. He's definitely more immersed than any of us. I could definitely agree. He's eating some Spam just to keep everything, you know, immersive. I admire it, actually. Salty says Bob is watching a holotape of the stream. There you go, see? That's the immersion right there. Bob, I'm sure you know I'm just playing around with you. But on Twitch, you never know, so I'll make sure you know. Eddie's like, oh, I'm not a good enough workbench. You gotta use that one over there. Now, I'll kind of skim over this too, because I read it a few times, but the guy who lived in this house was kind of a tinkerer, and he was under the impression that if he went to one of the prostitutes and showed her that he had two Mr. Gutsies and she wouldn't have to do any housework, that she would be down to live with him. Now, unfortunately, it didn't really work out that way. But that is kind of an adorably naive thing to think. And in the little note it says, if you have two Mr. Gutsies, show her one and then show her the other for maximum effect. You want to get your mileage out of there, you know? So I admire the guy. Forward thinking. Now later in the game I'll probably be back to like taking my time and actually reading the terminal entries and whatnot all the way through, but I've actually seen these early game ones several times, so in those cases I don't mind just summarizing them real quick. Now I could dress up as a Legion recruit. That would be kind of a fun costume. I gotta start getting kind of picky on my loot here. But I think some disguise armor would come in handy, so I'll take that. I don't know if I'm too keen on the helmet. But I gotta store the armor on Ed. I like to have the faction armors. Though the Powder Gang armor, I don't really have a whole lot of point because the Powder Gang hates me so much the faction armor doesn't do anything, but I don't know if the Legion's quite there yet. Though I might grab a set of Powder Gang armor from those corpses out there just to have it, you know? Alright, this is where I have to start loading stuff onto Eddie here. He's got to become a glorified pack mule once again. I'm sorry, buddy. Feel bad using such a wonder of technology as a mere pack mule. Alright, average is 50, right? 39. Alright, I think I could crack it with a Mintat and a Locksmith's Reader. Let's do it. Boom, 53. Guru Dine. Yo man, thank you for following the channel. Definitely appreciate it, and that does get us a bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000 follows, so big ups. Appreciate it. Come on, energy weapon stuff. Yeah, I'll take some energy cells. Gramps needs all the energy cells he can get. Hurley says, how close are you to 2,000 follows? I don't know. I don't have it up right now. I'm sure, I mean, you can look down below the video and it'll tell you if you're on your PC. I'm sure someone will type it in momentarily. Oh shit. Bean found some fried chicken. Holler. See, look. Whoever it was talking about fried chicken. You have altered my destiny. Alright, am I gonna change my Halloween costume here? Let me grab it off Ed real quick. Are we doing a costume change here? I'll at least try it out. I don't feel like it has as much Halloween swag as the sexy sleepwear. Because if you wear something like this on Halloween, I don't know, you know, you're like gonna get some, but if you wear too elaborate of a costume, you're probably not gonna get any. While I'm thinking about it though, I do want to come over here and grab a set of Powder Gang armor. Zeus says people are struggling hard to get that bingo done. Wait, did there? Their clothes like de-equipped. It was tripping me out. That was truly trippy. I was like, well, who came out here and took all their clothes? But they were actually still on. I'm glad people were playing the bingo, man. I wasn't playing when I was saying, I was like, I just sang a little R&B line to you guys. I wasn't playing when I said I like to see the completed bingos on Twitter. There's just something about seeing the little bingo. I don't know what it is. It's just cool. Like seeing the card filled out. I think it's because you get to think about like what happened on the stream. But this is a pretty dang grandpa Halloween costume. I'm feeling it. If you have no idea what I'm on about, it's Halloween in game. Big ups to whoever noticed that first. Let me grab a sip of my brew here. Salty says, if you win at bingo, you win at life. It is true. Uh-oh, we got a little angry scorpion over there. I'm gonna shoot at him in my pajamas. Hope he's ready. Come on, little buddy. That's right. Like, I think Steak and Thaumic are talking about on the Infinite Couch. With the way the current bingo is set up, it is very hard to get. Sooner or later, we'll get around to changing that up. No worries. It's just the Dark Souls mode bingo now. It's hard mode. You can't be a coward and succeed. Alright, let's check out the crazy survivalist house next. I love the Eddie battle song. Damn! He got one. Eddie can shoot through there sometimes. Dude, look at that mine right there. Isn't that a son of a bitch move? Can I get in there? Eddie can shoot in there sometimes. This house makes me so paranoid every time. Almost fucked that one up. Damn, Eddie's going in on him. He's gonna kill them all before I open up the door. Here, in the meantime, Edward. allow me to repair this armor. We go ahead and put a couple things on Ed because I feel like my strength is liable to go down at any point because of my early bird trait. So, yeah, did my strength just go down while I was talking about it, dude? I'm a psychic. Look at that. I'm a genius psychic. This survivalist house, though, I love looting it every time because it cracks me up. First, just because he has like his refrigerator locked and all this shit. But the second bit that cracks me up is this little piece of lore right here, the Declaration of Vital Essence. Now, I'm not going to go through it, but yeah, Steak called it. It's a Doctor Strangelove reference. Which is an amazing film if you've never watched it. And there's a general in the film who's convinced that people are going to be trying to take his precious bodily fluids. Yo, peace out, Hurley. Thanks for chilling, bruh. Deadeye drops the knowledge bomb on us, saying, "Did you know the supreme leader of glorious North Korea, Kim Jong-un, made this game in 2 hours?" I knew that, actually. A lot of people don't, though. Oop. How do I succeed on the tougher ones, and when it's easy, I fuck it up? I'll never understand. Oh man, I don't think I can get up to 50 this time of day because I get a stat penalty from early bird when it's later at night, and right now in game it's oh wait, it's not gonna let me check because of the fucking bugs. It's well, wait a minute, do I? Or is my penalty because I'm addicted to multiple drugs? That might be it. Yeah, I'm just in withdrawal. Well, what are you gonna do? Let me try to think about that. If I fix my Mentats withdrawal even temporarily, it would boost my lockpick up to 36. I need a 50 to hit that. I don't think I have any more locksmith's readers anyway. I think I'm shit out of luck either way. Yep. No way to get in there. At least not right now. Oh well. What, my repair is not even high enough? Damn. Look at it, it's like a handful of points shy. What affects repair? Intelligence? I think I could take a Mentat and get that. I just want the XP. And Grandpa likes taking Mentats. He's addicted to them. Bam. Disarm a trap. I don't give a shit. Grandpa likes to show off by disarming the traps. Alright, first off, well, this gun's gonna set off and scare the piss out of me while I disarm this mine. There we go. Blam. Disarm that. Now, I think the most fucked up part of this whole house is the fact that this dude has a mine in the bathroom right after you trigger the scorpions. It's like, man, the scorpions are probably gonna take care of me. You don't need a mine, too. But sorry, Eddie's about to go off on these scorpions. I'm gonna crack this safe while I'm on the influence of Mentats. There we go. Let's see if my grenade rifle needs repairs. It actually doesn't. So this actually isn't even really worth looting. I'm gonna just put it back. It's worth so little because it's so damaged. It's not even a thing. I'm still over encumbered too. See, Eddie took care of him. Eddie's a chieftain. Let's see. Maybe I store some ammo. That should help out a lot. Boom. I try not to store too much shit on Eddie because it's a little bit of a hassle to go back and forth, but you do what you gotta do in the wasteland. I love how this survivalist locks everything. And I'm fairly confident that there's a... I think it's RNG, or maybe it's this one. But I think this cabinet is locked and there's nothing inside of it. Oh no, but I think it's possible in RNG for you to get a locked cabinet that literally is empty. Just because his homie's so paranoid. Thanks for the glands. Sorry, Eddie. I gotta pack mule you some more, buddy. Hate to do it. Nixon says, couch, should I buy Phantom Pain? I'm conflicted. You just have to ask yourself in your heart, do you want to try and send Konami a message more than you want to play the Phantom Pain? And then your heart will tell you the answer to that query. If you want to boycott Kojima, or sorry, boycott Konami, not boycott Kojima, that's kind of the opposite. I don't know exactly how the how it works. I don't know if Kojima still gets money and all that. I would assume that he does. So if it still supports Kojima in some way, then I don't see, I mean, any harm in it. Just follow your heart, man. That's all you gotta do. Man, I'm not even gonna bother looting some of this lower value stuff now. Most merchants, I like tap them out on caps anyway, so it's probably for the best. But stuff like cigarettes and stuff are always really good value to wait. Same thing with ammo. Oh, I see. Deadeye likes to wear nipple clamps while I watch. Did you buy them for the stream this first time you're ever watching it? I see that we do need a mythic blade and a blood sacrifice. It doesn't happen often, but I think we need to spill some blood upon the infinite couch. You know, just to remind people what's up. Kind of like that. That's what just went down. Salty says the gods are pleased. Yeah, they feel a little more pleased now. Bean says another skull for the Skull Throne. I guess so. I think everybody remembers being young and wanting attention, but there is the attention. You just got it. I hope that it did what you needed it to do. Good old boxcars. I wonder if he knows it's Halloween. Actually, I want to try something. I know a Halloween costume I could wear when I'm talking to boxcars here. He'll like it. Boxcars is gonna appreciate this Halloween costume, I hope. Alright, here's my new Halloween costume, because it is still Halloween in game. I want to see if Boxcars reacts to my get up here. Wonder if it'll work on him.
God damn it! I was nodding off until you barged in here, and I don't hurt when I sleep. Just give me some goddamn Med-X and fuck off, will ya?
Whoa, I think the disguise worked.
Bye.
Salty says go in as Legion and scream trick or treat. That's a great idea. I'm about to. I'm gonna slow walk it in there too. That is a pretty spooky Legion get up with the cowboy hat, I gotta be real. Trick or treat.
What is it this time?
Oh, he's just yelling at me. He doesn't give a fuck.
Bye.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna put on my other, put on my pajamas here real quick. Damn. I don't think he really reacts to the faction armor, really. It's alright. So, I like to show this off every time, but I'm gonna show it off. Boxcar's legs are actually crippled in vats. It'll pull up. Come on. I think I'm too close. There it is. If you look, his legs are actually crippled. How's that for immersion?
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my legs smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ! If you want me dead, just give me 15 Med-X and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
See, he recognized me once I took off the disguise. Because he had that Grim fucking Reaper comment based around how my character is vilified by the Powder Gang. Manic says, is that a thing? Are disguises a thing in New Vegas? Yes, there are definitely faction armor where you can disguise yourself as a member of another faction. That's what we were fucking around with there.
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
Nixon says, this guy has a negative attitude. Well, I mean, here's the one thing. He did have his legs destroyed with hammers by the Legion. And he watched his friends be crucified. But could not just give him like a doctor's bag or something and fix his legs? That's the part I don't understand. Couldn't I just hook it up for him? I don't feel like Grandpa would give him any Med-X, though. Gramps is like, I don't care. You should run with a better crowd of people, young man.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for yourself. Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk. It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were going to ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How'd it go wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
Now, Gramps has kept some of them lottery tickets as souvenirs, because why not, you know? You can put it in his grandpa's scrapbook. By the way, we are coming to the top of the 5th hour of the O Show today. I hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday evening, or whatever time it might be for you. We'll be chilling, getting immersed in some New Vegas. There are a variety of chat commands you can run to learn more about the New Vegas playthrough. And I'm sure some people are going to run some of those for me, even as I mention them. But I definitely appreciate you guys spending some time chilling on the Infinite Couch. Always extremely supportive crowd, so big ups. Excellent discussions as always. I'm going to be live for about one more hour here. So get the O Show while you can, is all I can say.
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires. Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
Now, I'm kind of thinking, since Grandpa's kind of a neutral type of alignment, if he would try to free some slaves. I don't know if he would. I don't know if he would. I don't know if Grandpa would bother, to be real. Now, I think it'll put me on worse terms with the Legion if I free them, but they're just powder gangers. I don't think Grandpa would give a shit. Grandpa would say it's not my problem.
That's how I figure it. Got problems of my own to handle.
Nixon said, does Grandpa hate the Legion? Nah, this Gramps build is going for a neutral alignment. Trying to do neutral karma. Neutral means karma between negative 250 and 250, I believe. And there's actually a level 50 perk tied to having neutral karma or what have you. I'm also not going to give this ganger any of my medics. Grandpa doesn't consort with criminals.
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like? Like what? Later.
Boxcars is lucky I didn't just kill him, to be honest. That kind of attitude. You're lucky it's Halloween, young man, and I'm in a festive mood. It's almost 4:20 perfectly on the dot on Halloween. That's a good time right there. But yeah, I think actually on this character, Gramps is going to not free them slaves because A, they're powder gang, and B, it's not really any of his business anyway. Now, Gramps did defend Good Springs, but he kind of viewed that as like standing up against bullies, you know? What up, Ahab? Ahab says, does Gramps take shit? Gramps doesn't really care either way, you know? Gramps keeps it pretty neutral. I don't think my 22's damaged at all, is it? Nope. There. For those of y'all that have been fucking around with the dungeon crawl minigame, I only checked the mythic mod blades at the end of the stream. Has anybody gotten a new mythic mod blade tonight, or has the pack stayed pretty much where it's at? It's always fun to check after the stream and see who earned one. What up, Outlaw? How's it going, bruh? Alright, now that we've had a word with boxcars, I think I hit this one up already, right? Yeah. I'm gonna loop around and get the rest of the houses on this side. Guru, I think, says Manic. I think Guru got his either at the beginning of this stream or a couple streams ago. I think that's when Guru looted his blade. Poodle says, I have the feeling Squashbot would have the most XP if it were included. I actually think I have the most XP. Because I get experience points 100% of the time I'm streaming. We'll see how far we get before the end of the broadcast, though. We got about an hour ahead of us here, and we'll see how far we can get. I'm about to stock back up on some water here, but that's good. I like when I actually use my items instead of hoarding everything. Yeah, let's see what storing all this ammo does for me. Not too much. Well, that's pretty heavy. There we go. Poor Eddie the pack mule. Poodle says it's Squashbot named after Dave's cat. Of course it is, yeah. Absolutely. And I do have to agree with Ahab. Ahab says Jurassic World 8, but I agree. Jurassic World was not too good of a film. I mean, I try not to be a hater, but just like, especially in comparison to literally every other Jurassic Park film, Jurassic World was kind of sad. It seems like it was just a method to cash in, you know? Which happens sometimes. Nixon says, what's wrong with eating butt? Well, I think Ahab meant eating butt not in an intimate way, but in like a parasite type of way, like not a good way. You don't want a parasite to eat your butt. Well, here's where the NCR got ambushed over here in the little hotel. What set of faction armor will I keep out of this set? I think they all have pretty much the same ones on. That one has like a little mantle thing over it, I think. A little bit more swag to it. Nah, I'm gonna keep. Ooh, face wrap armor. Are they all face wrap? That one isn't. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the face wrap for Gramps. It's important to keep, you know, a little bit of faction armor on you. Or at least in your floating robot. I'd like to see Eddie try to use melee combat. I don't know if y'all saw where I accidentally clicked just there, but seeing Eddie try to melee would be beautiful. There we go. Oh shit, Steak is busting out the amount of hours people have spent watching the stream. See, now people are going to quit watching because they're going to be like, oh my god, how much time? And then it's just over. Way to go, Steak. You're going to scare everybody off. Yo, this track that's playing right now is very ominous. I think it's perfect music for 7:41 p.m. on Halloween in the Wasteland. We're trick-or-treating right now. Such a swagged out Halloween costume. Halloween's almost over. It was a good Halloween though for Gramps here. Very productive. Probably gonna crash out in this house right here for the evening, and then we'll finish up looting and head on out of town. It's too bad nothing special happens in game when it's Halloween in game. Wouldn't that be cool? Alright, but Grandpa's a grandpa, so he goes to bed early for Halloween. He doesn't do anything cool. Alright, that was a good Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Now it's November in the wasteland. Damn, Gramps is thirsty, bruh. Phew. And I gotta eat some food. Here, this caravan lunch will help me out of my water a little bit. That'll tide me over for a minute here, I think. I'm gonna wait one more hour. Alright. Should have a lovely sunrise going on out here shortly. JC says, career needs food badly. Man, you don't know the nostalgia you're laying on me with that. Gauntlet is for real, like, one of my gaming passions of all time. In fact, I remember playing a lot of the Gauntlet release that was on PlayStation 2. Really enjoying it. But I saw during SGDQ that there was a Gauntlet release on PC recently. I didn't know anything about it. It looked like it might be really good. Have any of y'all chilling on the Infinite Couch tried out whatever that Gauntlet is that's recent on PC? Artie says, did Gramps see the Star Wars reference in Nipton with Wild Wasteland? You know it. Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, may they rest in blue milk for eternity. Yup says it's a really fun game, a bit short, but it's Gauntlet. It's got tons of replayability. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with Gauntlet. What is it called? What's the one on PC, the newest one, called? I mean, I'm sure I could look it up after stream, but you're right here, right now. You could just tell me. I played the old-ass Gauntlet that was like pixel graphics, and I played a ton of Gauntlet on PlayStation 2. But man, Gauntlet's awesome. Yup says it's just called Gauntlet. Oh, nice. That makes it easy. I'm gonna have to check it out. You looked really fun on SGDQ. My recruit armor is like repaired up enough. I don't need to stick with it. That Wastelander got owned for his laser rifle though. It's a shame. Good weapon choice though. Energy weapon, man. It'll never let you down. But I guess you're just too weak. I don't know. Grandpa has no empathy. Well, he's got a little bit of empathy. More than, you know, he's not gonna kill and eat people. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Grandpa will have a horrific turn and become a cannibal. You never really know on the O show. Meinolf says he's got a neutral amount of empathy. Ooh, there you go. If I die, tell my wife that I said hello. Steak says Gauntlet, Legends and Dark Legacy are the fucking shit, man. Yeah, Dark Legacy I think is the one I'm thinking of on PlayStation 2. The game is dank. I played the fuck out of that game. Yeah, I think that's about that for old Nipton. I'll poke my head over here real quick. But Grandpa's back in his normal wasteland gear now that Halloween is over. I'll be heading over here to Novak shortly. Oh, it's another one of the drive-ins. I think this one starts some DLC, doesn't it? I might want to skip it. Yeah, I'll skip that drive-in for now. Looks like a fun time, though. Whatever the hell is going on over there. But I'm not trying to start up some DLC quite yet. A little too low level for all that. Thaumic says, did I hear Novak? That means one away. You're one away from bingo. Excellent. Yeah, man, that's where I'm headed right now. The next little bit here, I'm going to travel up this road. We might not make it all the way there, but we'll see. But that's the next one. No, maybe not. I don't know. Actually think, look, I'm going to break Thomic's heart. I might not go to Novak right now. I might actually head back to the outpost first. About to break Thomic's heart right here, but that's the plan. I'm actually going to head back to Mojave Outpost first and then head to Novak. I'm sorry. Sorry to ruin your bingo, but that's how it goes sometimes. You can write my publicist. You can write my publicist. Shoot, I'm gonna have to drink a couple bottles of water here. Steak says, that's why you say nothing. Steak does have a good point. I have been an evil bastard dungeon master since like I was 9 years old. So if you're playing a game, even if it's just bingo, and you reveal to me that you're about to win, I think there's a part of my brain that wants to make it more difficult for you. So I'm just gonna say that that even wasn't even under my control. The instant you told me you needed Novak, I couldn't give it to you. I just got credit for disintegrating someone. I'm not sure where that happened. Wherever they are, I hope they're very disintegrated. I just got free experience points for disintegrating people. I like it. Get out of here, you filthy crow. God, Grandpa has swag. Now, ladies who are watching the O Show, it is okay to be attracted to this Grandpa. I know it feels kind of wrong, but you can't help yourself. He is, even though he has like one charisma, I don't know, he just has, he's like so uncharismatic and curmudgeonly that it like wraps around and he's like totally hot. I think that's how it works. They're waiting for me. They're like, this crazy old guy always is selling shit. Let's just wait for him to come back.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got.
I got some caps back though. That's good. Yep, let's do some trading. Manic says, quote unquote, ladies. Look, man, my cat is watching the stream right now, and I'm like 80% sure she's a girl. I like throwing explosives, but I got 6 frag grenades now, so I'm gonna sell all the dynamite. Frag mines, I probably only need like 5. But I'll keep it even with my frag grenades, so I don't have to kill everybody. We'll hang on to them though, because they're perfect for dropping in people's pockets. Though we're gonna have to do some trading back and forth because he doesn't have quite as many caps as I'd hope. Let's scoop up all those caravan cards first. Alright, you got anything of value out here I could skim off you? Man, for a traveling merchant, dude, you gotta travel more and get some more stuff instead of just hanging out in this one little area, you know? You make trading like hard. Yeah, take all this ammo. Alright, that bought me a little space to breathe here. Damn, I was hoping that wouldn't bust them. Do you got like a 1 stim pack or something I could buy? Yeah, I'll buy some water. Could use that. The cap should be pretty close right here. There we go. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Great trading with you. Post-processing says, I knew an old man like that. Biggest asshole, but somehow likable. Yeah, it's me. I'm the old man that you know that's like that. You're thinking of me. Playing a hyper-intelligent, low-charisma old dude in Fallout New Vegas is extremely fun, though. I definitely encourage you to try along at home. Alright, first let me find Sergeant, I think his name's Kilborn. And tell him about the Legion.
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move out, but at least there's movement.
Now, eventually when I do an evil playthrough, I'm definitely gonna have the character say Ave Caesar and kill everyone here and eat them. But Grandpa's not gonna do that.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
We're doomed. Bruh, the NCR, like, everybody is always on about how they're totally fucked. No one has any hope whatsoever. It's very disheartening. Artie says Sergeant Kilborn's lines are like the stiffest in the game, I swear. Yeah, man, it's hard to act well when you're the janitor of the building where they recorded the lines in. I'm pretty sure that's what they did, is they just grabbed the janitor of the building and they were like, do you want to record a couple lines real quick? And he was like, how much will you give me money? And then they gave him like 20 bucks. So he gave him 20 bucks worth of effort.
Hello. You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
See, I don't know that Grandpa would like say that. That sounds pretty harsh. Legion turned that sinkhole into a graveyard. That's pretty rough. I think I would just say, nah, they got attacked.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
This is some pretty grandpa shit to say, though. Didn't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Nah, you can go out and adventure like me. Uh-oh, level time. Did I level? Oh, I think I'm like a fart away from leveling. Look at this. I'm literally 2 XP away from leveling. Well, when you're very close to leveling, you go out and engage in a time-honored RPG tradition. Where you just go kill the first thing you can find. I think everyone when close to leveling in an RPG has engaged in what I'm about to do. Jay Wish says, it feels good to watch Davo again. I was down in Tennessee with shoddy phone reception at best. Yo man, Tennessee. That's almost close to the best place in the US, which is Kentucky. But hope you had a good time. I'm sorry to tell you that I'm only going to be broadcasting for like 40 more minutes, but you do have a nice long 6-hour VOD I just made here. So you can get your Davo fix one way or the other. What can I go out here and kill? Oh hell, it doesn't matter that much. Grandpa will level when he levels. I want to do some trading. Oh damn. Bean's about to go pick us up some fried chicken. See, y'all altered the course of destiny. I forget who was talking about fried chicken, but whoever it was, you changed what we're having for dinner out here. Salty says trading gives you XP, right? So that's what I'm actually thinking. I think it might. So I figured I'll go ahead and trade anyway. Plus I'm lazy. I don't want to go hunt something down. That's in character though.
Hey.
I mean Grandpa's lazy. That's what I meant.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time? Take a look.
Alrighty. See, Lacey's always ballin'. She's always got helicabs. Very pleasant to trade with. Alright, I wonder if these stack in 11 or if there's 2 different ones. I definitely want to keep at least one as like a souvenir type thing. Jay Wish says, is this a good guy? Last time I saw him, he was roaming the wasteland as a space ranger. I decided to take one character from start to finish instead of doing 3 at one time. So if you want to check out the build I'm doing, you can type !FNV build, and that'll illuminate you. But this is Gramps. Let's see, I think I can use these in crafting too, but for now I can't, so I'm just gonna sell them. I'm gonna hang on to these though, because I can make them into badass food. Alright, that's everything I had on me. Let me go ahead and grab from Eddie too.
Fine then.
JC says, Gramps, the neutral, opportunistic wasteland scientist. That's a very good way to put it, JC. You and me, we're always on the same wavelength. Alright, the other thing I'm gonna do... How much energy cell? Yeah, I don't need 200 rounds on me. I probably need, like, at most 100 rounds on me at a time. Even that's probably overkill. But, Eddie can hang on to my surplus ammo.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time? Take a look.
I can only imagine how intriguing it is to watch me trade. It must be like beautiful art, you know? You just sit back in awe like, man, I wish I could trade with such class and elegance. And I'm here to tell you that you could. You put your heart into it. You too could trade with this much swag. I've seen it happen. You just have to believe. Thank you for the abundance of caps. Now, did you get any caravan cars while I was out? Oh, you saucy girl. Look at all these caravan cards you snuck around and picked up behind my back. Grandpa needs to be informed when you get caravan cards, young lady, okay? Damn, she's got some good stuff, but just nothing for my build. Fortunately, though, she is able to at least buy all my shit. I got a decent chunk of caps out here now.
Fine then.
Let me grab a drink of my brew here. And we can enjoy the song for a second.
Howdy.
Alright. Well, I think next up on Gramps' agenda is to head to Novak by way of Nipton. So Thaumic might actually get his bingo space after all. We'll see. I'm gonna be live here for about another 30 minutes. I'm gonna call it at 6 hours today on the O Show, but it's been an awesome time, man. It kind of flew by. I've had a wonderful time streaming. I hope that you've had a lovely time watching. If you're new to the channel, if this is like your first time checking it out, I do try to broadcast about as close to every day as I can. Sometimes other shit comes up, but I stream just about every day. I always tweet out when I'm gonna go live if you want to catch it again. So. What time is it? 1? Alright, it's a Friday. Tholmic says, time flies by when you're immersed. It really does. And I always get very immersed in the game I'm playing. That's like my shtick, man. Right now, though, I gotta be honest, I'm looking forward to this fried chicken, sir. About to go in on some fried chicken. See, that ant knows better. That ant knows not to fuck with Gramps. This little rad scorpion, though, he needs a piece. Take him down, Ed. Take him down. Get him, Eddie. There you go. Eddie's out here working these rad scorpions. I just hang out. Eddie's like my little robot son that I'm watching. I'm like, very good work. Thank you for leveling me up. That's how you get the 2 XP. You don't lift a finger. Alright, my science is where it needs to be already, but I might as well drop 2. Hit 60. I think I could deal with 40 lockpick out here. 45 energy weapons. And 50 repair. Looks pretty good to me. Artie says Gramps is in charge of moral support. Yeah, Gramps was supervising that fight. That's why I got XP for it. That was supervisory XP that Grandpa received just now. Gramps was like, good work, meatball. Tomogo says Gramps is a good character with his intelligence. Yeah, the way New Vegas works, it's hugely beneficial to have high intelligence and to take the educated perk, because the more skill points the merrier. And raising one of your special abilities only gives you 2 skill points per point of the special ability, so it's a lot better deal just to get access to more skill points. It's all about that high end, at least for this build. There's other builds like where you definitely don't even need to bother with the high intelligence, but I felt like Gramps should be a genius. I smell trouble, Eddie. There might be some cowards in these hills. Freeman says, educated is something you always get if you can, I think. I agree. And he says, I always get toughness, so I can't really say anything. Toughness seems like it would be very valuable for a melee character. The perk toughness in Fallout New Vegas just gives your character extra damage resistance. However, it can stack. Alright, I don't trust these mines at all. To be real. To be honest, I don't trust them. They're too tricky to disarm. So instead, I'm gonna do the long range disarm on him. Might even be able to shoot him like this. Nah, I'm probably gonna have to get it with an explosive. I'm gonna hit it with the long range disarm here. Not quite. That one had to get it. Like, that shit had to go off. Now I'm like paranoid, you know? Where all the traps are out here, so Gramps is just gonna like make sure. There we go, just, you know, be sure there's no mines up in there. Are you gonna really hold still for me like that? I don't think I can even hit you from here. Oh! Spoke too soon. Damn, son. Spoke too soon. I can't hit him from there. Confirmed. That dude went from hanging out there fine to melting before he had a moment to even know what was happening. I feel a little guilty. He was like, I'm just a Viper gunslinger here trying to keep out watch, you know? Any grandpas in the area might be causing... Oh, you think you're bad, do ya? How do I want to play this one? Oh, I could take some steady and just shred him from a distance. Steady, and then rebound and jet, and then just go in. I'll take some med-X too, because I have a lot. Yeah, Grandpa's addicted to everything. What else is new? Let's go ahead and prevent that submachine gun from firing at me anymore. Thank you. Oh, we got multiple friends here. Okay, it's time to switch to explosives. My armor is really helping me out here. And it's helping that he has poor accuracy. What if I have VATS from here with the steady? 45%? Fuck it. If it goes off, it'll look awesome in VATS. There it is. Oh, what about this one? Come on! Roll that 45%, baby! No, not quite. Damn. Alright, I'm about to switch back to the plasma now. Get the right arm this time. Oh, or crit him into a puddle of goo. Whatever you want to do. Well, that was fun. Got to use a variety of weaponry there. Always a good time. Now, as a very cautious grandpa, I want to make sure that all these mines are set off in these various places. So let's just... And then get one right there. Okay. It's probably a mine-free area there. We'll just, for good measure... Okay. I feel a little better about it now. GPV says, in the wasteland, 1 minute you're peeing off a cliff, the next minute you're a pile of dust. At least if Grandpa's around, that's true. Well, I turned this person into fucking giblets. I'm not gonna say to pay them any respect though, because they're just Viper scum. Snake cult bandit filth. Not worth mourning. I'm not even gonna hunt in the hills for their melted corpses. They got nothing of value to me. Salty says, survival is useless. I used it with hardcore. You get more out of food, but there's plenty of food everywhere. You can eat off the land and people have food on them. I definitely agree with you there. There's a lot of neat survival recipes, crafting-wise in the game, but none of them are actually statistically that good to make. Maybe a handful of the drugs. But I definitely agree with you. Hardcore mode is actually it's quite easy to keep your food and water on the level. It's actually not any trouble at all. So I can agree with you there. Let's see, I don't know if I'm gonna give Thalmic this Novak bingo here. I don't know if I'm gonna. I might just go loot up this area right here. I can't remember, is this an abandoned Legion camp? Or an active Legion camp? Or neither. I think it's neither. I don't know if we're going to make it to Novak by the end of the broadcast, though. Thalmic might weep tears of bingo loss. Poodle says, wasn't the only reason to use survival party time mentats? That's definitely one of the reasons. That's actually a part of Fallout 4. Wow, did my voice just crack? I just went through puberty, everybody. That's actually part of Fallout 4 I'm really looking forward to and I'm very curious about is the crafting system. I love crafting. I always am happy when games incorporate more crafting, so I'm really honestly looking forward to see what they come up with for Fallout 4 as far as crafting goes. I mean, I can already tell that, like, the base building is gonna suck me in like no other. Butt toucher for hire. My good man, I'd like to hire you. Fuck yeah, Davo. Didn't even mean to find you. I was just looking at the Fallout New Vegas streams. Yo, man, I'm glad you're here, but I gotta be real. The odds of someone randomly looking at New Vegas streams and knowing who I am, Or probably pretty low, but if that really did happen, that's kind of cool. Yeah, man, I pretty much only stream New Vegas these days. I've been going in. I'll take some permanent lockpick increase. I'm down. Now, this is a unique item. Chopper. You can see its value, 626. But it doesn't have particularly amazing stats or anything. I guess it's because of the bonus limb damage. And it's just a cool looking item. Butt Toucher says, I hope they make hardcore better in Fallout 4, like make food more effective. Well, I like the hardcore mode in, you know, this game, New Vegas, where you have to eat and drink. But I gotta be real, I seriously doubt Fallout 4 would, I really doubt that Fallout 4 is gonna have, a hardcore mode at all. And I'm not like trying to pass like a judgmental statement or something. I'm just saying I don't think it'll have a hardcore mode at all. So I think it's a moot point. Now maybe, you know, they'll do another game similar to New Vegas in the Fallout 4 engine. That's a little more like roleplay, I guess. And then I could see him putting in a hardcore mode, but I don't know. I wouldn't see a hardcore mode off the bat in Fallout 4 unless they've confirmed something I don't know about. Uh-oh. 8 p.m. That's when all grandpas gotta go to sleep. Was there a bed in here I'm allowed to use? Oh, how convenient. Also, with the interior lighting overhaul, are there lights in here I can turn on? There might not be. But sometimes what the lighting overhaul does is it adds like a generator you can turn on the outside, but no such luck in here, I don't think. Let's get some grandpa rest up in here. Jay Wish says, I think it'd be interesting to see a weapon crafting system almost like Loadout, where you find gun parts strewn about the wasteland and you can staple them together in different combinations. Then you'll probably be pretty happy, man. It seems like there's a weapon crafting system being added to Fallout 4 that is almost exactly what you described. Let's see. Dehydrated, gotta eat. Sounds right for Grandpa. Have a couple waters, and then I'll go ahead and have this other caravan lunch since it's heavy. Last of my supplies that Ranger Jackson gave me. Alright, y'all, I tell you what, I actually feel like this little farmhouse here, 5:43 a.m. is going to be where I'm going to call the stream for today. It was a nice 6 hours, and my food has arrived. Butt Toucher, thank you for following the channel, man. Definitely appreciate it, and that does get us just a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2 at 2,000 followers. So big ups, man. Thank you. But that is going to do it. That is going to be it for this edition of the O Show. As always, I really appreciate y'all choosing to spend some of your valuable free time chilling on the Infinite Couch. If you joined in late, I encourage you to check out that VOD. For real though, awesome time. Thanks for chilling. Definitely appreciate it. Thanks for everyone who hit me with the follow this evening to help grow the channel. Appreciate the tip you hit me with earlier, Poodle. That's very kind and generous of you. Now at the end of my broadcasts, I always try to look around on my personal Twitch following list and see if there's any streams I could recommend. It's just a little thing I do. I know that for me personally, when the streamer I'm watching is over with, I'm like at a loss. I'm like, who should I watch now? God damn it. So I try to do the hard part for you. And it's an easy way to promote like people I think are cool. So if you haven't yet had your full Twitch fix, I got some suggestions for you. Let me see who's live here. Alright, I got a variety of suggestions here for y'all, okay? Now, a longtime viewer of my channel has been streaming recently, and I really do encourage him to stream. He's a pretty entertaining guy. Mazo Panku, or just Mazo as I call him. Mazo's live right now with some Way of the Samurai if you want to go show him some love. Another fantastic streamer that I definitely encourage you guys to check out is actually out here playing some Warhammer 40k. Dawn of War 2. C. Notbush. A lot of y'all might have seen his like sculpting streams, but he does gaming streams too. And he's currently playing some Dawn of War 2. If you want to go check out some Doom, I recommend this guy a lot. BZ Plasma. He plays a lot of old school shooters. He's playing some Doom right now. And Big Smite is out here broadcasting some Tactics Ogre. So if your Twitch fix has not been yet met, that's pretty good rhyming, right? There's plenty of options. As always, appreciate y'all chilling, and I catch you next time.